and also some type of tip information. The Knight of Wands is hanging on by a thread. I guess I'll take it. And the Sun card. See, it's like a scramble of something being exposed or just something not being right. Tells about the Wheel of Fortune. Now the rogue officer or something. Like, again, it's like somebody working independently. So I don't know if that's what they'll say or if that's what's been being said. But again, it keeps coming up like somebody's ex is involved in some way, shape, or form. Now, this is supposed to be Ellie's feelings, but of course, other things are going to pop up. Um, you know, it's kind of like, again, this short lived celebration. You got the, oop, I didn't even see that in my hand. Ten of Swords and the Moon. See, to cover something up, to hide something allegedly. That's what it's like. Short lived because I can cover my tracks, or it felt like, maybe people wouldn't go digging or people wouldn't figure it out. Tell me more about that Ten of Swords. Energy. It's about being victorious. Um, and coupled with that Knight of Cups, it makes me feel like it's being questioned, okay? Tell me more, verse. So it could just be Gemini energy. It could just be partnership. It could be coupling. But again, keep showing me like there could be some type of link or connection with LE and the key players here. Like it could be a family member or something too, is that's like the connection as well. So tell me about the Six of Cups. Why is it here twice? Why the Six of Cups? And the Two of Pentacles want to be in reverse. I don't really do reverse. Like I said, I feel like they're going over paperwork, maybe going back and talking to witness and people they questioned before and trying to corroborate and make sure they stick to their story, and maybe people can't remember and then they do. It's just like a whole lot of back and forth and uncertainty. But it do keep making me feel like we said previously, like it's more than one person, at least two people in a relationship plays a part in this. So I don't know if they're looking at this because again, it's supposed to be Ellie's current feelings about what they have against Kohberger. Maybe they are going to say that there was somebody else, but I don't know. Let me see. Why the Page of Pentacles twice? Emperor and the Strength. Okay. So we have a match, the King of Wands in my hand, and we have some mental conflict, maybe some confusion, but maybe they do feel like somebody else was working with this person, Bryan Kohberger, allegedly, and maybe they're trying to find out, maybe they're trying to get some leads, maybe they're trying to get some answers or be certain about it before they say something. I could be wrong, I could be off, it could be the opposite. Let's see, why do we have the Queen of Wands? And it kept giving me this energy of a doppelganger, like somebody looking like somebody else, um, whether it was intentionally or just on purpose, I guess, for lack of a better term. It keep giving me this doppelganger energy, like swapping again. Tell me more about that. Like he's not cooperating anymore, allegedly, as well. That's a lot, but we'll take them. Queen of Pentacles, death out, or it could just be rumors that it's more people involved, and a few of them could be females, a couple of them. So this could be the roommates that they're looking at, or just, this could be talking about maybe the roommates not cooperating like they were previously or whatnot. All right, so yeah, still some hidden relationship, still a lot of hidden betrayal. So let's somebody dated. I feel like there's three people involved. A male with black hair that is possibly older and may not be fully aware. Three people, two main people, Two of Cups, and one other person. This person could or could not be physically involved. This person, I feel more so, has knowledge or think they have knowledge, okay? All right, so let's go for it. So right now, there is a disagreement with the perpetrators about money. All right, Ten of Pentacles, something that is against him. Will BK prove his innocence? We got the Devil, we got the King of Cups, like knowing that, staying calm, holding back, knowing that I will be proven allegedly innocent. And then why we have the Two of Wands twice? Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords on top, and the Tower. We're gonna have to clarify this some more, y'all. Seven of Swords. All right. So far, I feel like he will prove his innocence. So let's go ahead and clarify. Now, I get this feeling that law enforcement possibly allegedly feels like, regardless of that, it might be something else here that could link him to it. Tell me more about this devil energy, this travel energy. Four of penciled in previously some type of receipts of something that he already had in place. Okay, so we got a King of Cups and this Six of Swords energy that's moving on into calmer water. The final card is Crown Chakra, truth, clarity. So that's how he feels, whether he's innocent or not. He feels like, well, I asked if he will, and I'm getting a yes. I could be wrong. Everything is alleged. Oh shit, I'm live, y'all. My bad. I ain't know. Hey, hey, truly. So it's like either they gotta accept this, surrender, and fear. So either they have to accept that he does have a solid alibi, or this could be him accepting responsibility. But for me, it's leaning more towards him successfully proving his, even if it comes back up and he's called back again and they find something else, I feel like next, the biggest thing will be him doing that. So anything else? Peace. Blame. I see that everybody is expanding their mind, man. I've been saying for a while that it was some BS in the game. And I guess other people are seeing it too. And that does not mean that Bryan is innocent or otherwise. But I think this is a good lesson for the collective to, regardless of who's telling you what, not to just run with it and just, I think it's a good idea for people to look at things both ways, look at both sides of them, not just find so-called evidence, which is really not nothing but extreme hearsay, and just run with the narrative because that's not true. I mean, just imagine whether he is innocent or guilty. How many people can come out and say something, or how many people would come out and say something about you if you was in his position? All right. What's the point of having all these groups and these channels dedicated to looking into these cases if we're going to take the word of, and not saying that they lying or anything, I'm just saying, what's the point of investigating if you're just going to take things for face value? What's the point? Okay, is it just ego or you just want to prove you're so smart and that you got something right or whatever? Take a look at that and see. We got to learn to think for ourselves and have empathy. And I think that so far we are seeing, regardless if it's related to this case or not, that it's messed up people and good people in all professions. Everybody don't have your highest well-being in mind. And we got to remember that these people are just regular people. They don't get superpowers or higher level of morality when they get a badge or a degree or anything like that. They regular people just like you, going through whatever they go through with their own agenda. Okay? Everything I say is alleged. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you're not familiar with my channel, you can go and look at my previous readings. A lot has come out and that I said. Now, again, important to mention that we're going to get rumors. We're going to get that person's side, this person's side, what the law enforcement say. And if you're good, you're going to get the truth and you're going to be able to discern what's true or not. Okay? So indecision, this is the energy that's been popping up recently for me in terms of this investigation. Meaning, again, that somebody maybe needs to take a second look at something. But we end up with happiness, so that is good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify. And balance and happiness. So indecision with judgment, again, it's like maybe we did something too fast, maybe we jumped the gun, or just, again, we want to look at something again. Tell me why we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. The Death card. That same indecision is holding back information, and then we have the slick, slimy, competitive energy. Okay. But again, it makes me feel like looking at something again and something maybe not being what they thought it was, or a whole lot more to the story. Interesting. Because it almost seemed like somebody there could be some information here that allegedly presents that it's a possibility that it might be two. But somebody is dead set on, no, it's one person, okay? And I know that conversation has been going on a lot. Let me have some confusion here. It'll make me think of that doppelganger energy I got previously. I'm also seeing an apology. I don't know what that's alluding to. We got the devil, which could be addictions or just being stuck to something, being tied down to something. Happiness is the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So somebody is, King of Swords going to come in reverse though. But, I feel like somebody getting testy, somebody feeling away because somebody could be calling them out about their work. So this could be the police feeling away about people questioning them or whatever information is coming out in the media. But I also see some good news. Happiness is here with the Nine of Cups, so that's definitely doubling down on that. But it's coming with some aggressive ass communication. So let's see. It feels like the media, the on TV is just picking up those stories and running with it. Like they're doing their research off of YouTube. That's what it kind of feel like. Like it's not. Allegedly, it don't seem reliable to me, y'all. Y'all, come on. I could be wrong though. It's just not sitting right with me. So we got something big coming out about some evidence. Give me one more for the justice. Or again, this could be somebody's reaction to somebody else. It's timing. So they might be well within their time limits. I don't know how long they have or how all of that works, right? But yeah. And again, this could be an alibi as well. By the Four of Swords. So yeah, this could be more about discovery. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody playing games, somebody holding back. And somebody could just be like, taking advantage of the time they have. Like they could be like, yeah, we're gonna wait till the last minute to give it to you for whatever reason. Nine of Swords, why are you here? Six of Swords. So getting that police, it could be a father figure, but there's a secret connection or alliance. It could just be a relationship with an older person, but this could be, yeah. And this is stressed and covered. Stress and coming from the Queen of Wands, and she is here twice, I think. Is you here twice, girl? Maybe not. So let's get these up and look at what we can see from Bryan Kohberger's defense, allegedly. Next. Excuse me. Weeks now have been saying that there is no mental, you can't use that as a defense. Like something wrong with your head, you can't use that. But now everybody is talking about a mental health defense as if it's a possibility. I'm confused on why that's a topic if they don't allow. The defense is going off about something. But it seemed like, it's the lawyer is coming across a whole lot of confusing, mind-twisting, mind-boggling as information. And, she over here working real hard, communicating possibly with her client. And then we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I previously said that there could be another lawyer, but let's just see what else come out and clarify before we go there. Because this is back and forth, which could be with her and Ellie. So that could line up with what we just said for prosecution, Ellie, right? So we got some back and forth going there. We got some aggression. But anyway, you know, maybe she can't move forward yet the way she wants to. Maybe it's like one more thing she's waiting for, and then I can kind of get the basis of what, you know, I'm seeing and feeling here, right? And again, we have the Ten Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So something's ending, or, you know, so let's see. Let's clarify. It's like somebody's like, I got you, motherfucker. That's kind of what it feels like. Like, I got you. Six of Wands. See what I'm saying? Like, she may feel like she know where she want, what direction she want to take with the defense, right? So tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Maybe she's saying the timeline don't add up. Whatever she finds, she feel like it don't add up. Tell me more. She wants to do. I don't know if she can speed up something, or if they already, you know, gave that opportunity away. But again, there's some communication or some movement here. So tell me about, which is independence, freedom, but it's with the Ten of Swords. So I don't know if it's closing down the freedom, or it's now I'm free now. So that's Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So I don't know if she can file some type of motion to get into court sooner. That's what it kind of made me feel like, or this could be some type of private meeting. By the Two of Pentacles. King of Wands, what else? Tell me more for the Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. So either she's saying it's 3 more people, or this could just be a meeting, or 2 more people, or 2 people that she maybe found something out about. They both kings, fire and air. What else? Or it could just be these 2 people going back and forth, whether that's defense and her client, or the come out here. So whether that involves Bryan or not, we're gonna see some other shit coming out here allegedly. So let's clarify.